Alright guys, this is gonna be a big one. I'm heading into Queen City Bookstore and they are getting things ready for their next Buffalo Comic Con, and they have a little sneak peek of what is going to be available for me to go through. And by sneak peek I mean there are a lot of boxes of some unsorted inventory I'm gonna be going through, so let's get in there and I'll see what I can find. Yeah, this has been cool. There's been a lot of different titles. A lot of stuff seems pretty complete, like stuff like that. You got George Perez Wonder Woman issue 1. That's a cool book. That's a popular one. Then you got issue 2. Like, you see a lot of pretty complete runs that I've been seeing. It's really nice.
A lot going on, and the market's changing drastically, as you can tell. So, but I wish you a lot of luck.
Were those all in order?
But, you got to go on Instagram.
Yeah, they're organized. It's more of the Perez. That's a cool one.
They're getting hot dogs on the river. Exactly. So I had to think.
That's a cool cover.
Because people are going to go like, wow, that's it.
Oh yeah, there's a Brian Boland cover. That little girl looks creepy.
Bing, bing.
Yeah, people really dig these Brian Boland ones. Well, he did the art for The Killing Joke, if you didn't know. Bondage cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he would teach you. He's got other things that he does in his life. He's got a lot of daughter.
That's a cool one.
That's actually a really cool cover.
Yeah, that one's really pretty. I like it.
She's married, got 4 kids. So she's a good busy girl. Yeah, all of it's like flipping over the top over there. But this came out here. Yeah, these are all 5s. That's an overstock that we have no room for. But there's a lot of nice stuff in there. Nice map.
I got this one recently, and this one. So I have. Cool. Cool.
I called before and she didn't know who it was. She goes, who's this?
What is that? The Vigilante. Oh, so that's an old version of the Vigilante. I've never seen a World's Finest, other than a couple that weren't just Superman and Batman. I like World's Finest. You got covers. Saga of the Super Sons. And it looks like they are no longer. Clark, my son. Bruce, my son. So their sons are named Clark and Bruce.
So is that Thomas and?
No, that's Superman and Batman, and
But
those are their
named
sons.
their kids after themselves.
Yeah. This is continuity that no longer exists. If this had the cover, I would get this because it's really goofy. But I want the covers.
Oh, that's neat. I never had to buy one of these.
I'm sorry. Just audibly laughed when I saw that. I'm sorry. Call you
That's
super
true. There's
flop.
so many I want. You know, I can always save some of this stuff for when I go to the. You see here, yeah, there's more Super Sun stuff.
Jesus, this is a lot of books.
Yeah.
This is almost as many books as you have.
I think they have a few more than I do.
Maybe a few, but I wouldn't put it more than that.
Oh, a few. Dude, I think you should give me a little more credit than that.
This company, well, maybe they'll put together.
Dude, this is a great box, actually. This is like a crazy big box. Looks like it's missing the cover and the first page.
Get some food in me.
He's got the final issue of World's Finest. It's cool. It's like, I can't get all of these. I don't really, I mainly just collect like the Bronze and Silver Age, but I think for the final issue I'll pull it out at least. This is cool. Spectre, you got a little 4-issue mini-series there.
That seems a lot like your speed.
Yeah.
Well, check that out.
Ooh. Yeah. So all of this is inventory that will be available at the Buffalo Comic Con June 14th, and none of this was ready to be sold yet, but I was able to start making a bit of a pile as I was going through these boxes, and I was very impressed. A lot of very complete stuff. What you're seeing in this part is a lot of DC and a little bit of indie and Marvel, but there are plenty of boxes that I still need to go through, so part 2 will be dropping soon. I was able to find both parts of Robin 3000. I'm never able to find the two together, and in nice condition. A little bit of Suicide Squad, and there are actually a couple pretty cool books. You got this one with a Barbara Gordon Joker cover, and then the one immediately after it is The Origin of Oracle. A little bit of Superboy, and I was drawn to these Nick Cardis. We got Superboy 189 and 192. Pretty interesting covers. one right here, Luke. I mean, it has a sticker on the cover, which sucks, but this is a Neil Adams. And why do these initials mean death? For the man
Where's the
that's
sticker?
there?
Oh my god, I actually
Yeah.
didn't think.
Oh yeah, he had another copy of this one. But this might be nicer than the one I have, honestly.
Yeah, we do have to like that.
Got some Predator here.
Ooh, pull that out.
It's a series from Dark Horse. Looks like a pretty nice copy. And it's part 1 of 4. And it looks like they have the full set. So this is based on the Universal Pictures film. That's cool. Then you got a bit of Frank Miller's Sin City. Dame to Kill for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it looks like they got a lot of full runs.
Yep.
What's this one? The Babe Wore Red. Just some like short stories. Just another Saturday night. Never seen that one before. Some more Frank Miller, Sin City related stuff. I definitely have not seen before. I don't even know what this is.
Any luck?
Silent
Yeah, I've
Night
been
by
having
Frank Miller.
luck. I've pulled some stuff aside that I'll have you look at.
I
I kind of expected you were going to have a stack about like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not going crazy.
I was going to go like, you can't do this in front of your husband. You can't have a stack that big.
Yeah, no, I'm not going that crazy. But when I saw the Bronze Age Batman, I was like, yeah, I gotta limit myself.
And there was a W box that had a bunch of World's Finest and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, don't say it too loud.
Yeah.
About it. Genre film.
I have these, but still show them anyways because they're cool.
Aliens is like an army movie in space. That's a lot of fun. But Alien is like a better movie. But I love it.
Yeah, you gotta read 300. I got the issue.
I thought, didn't we have like a big trade of it or something?
No, I don't have a trade of 300. I have the singles.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Never had
But
it.
like if you look at like those newspapers.
Can you go back to the Dark Horse Star Wars? I want to see which ones he had.
Okay, I think that's where it starts.
Like,
Dark
he's got
Empire.
Dark Empire. 1, 2, 3, 4,
We're gonna probably start cutting back on that because that's like I'm just wasting too much money on that shit.
6. Alright, I
So
just
it's a
skipped
full
one.
mini series.
6, then New Hope. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, these ones are cool. Actually.
And they're in halfway decent shape
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, this
That's
is actually really nice. I really like the original Star Wars.
Oh, you already have some.
Oh, look at that. That's really cool.
That's actually really cool.
Okay. This is one I don't have. I've never seen this one out before. I already know I'm gonna get probably this. This is a good one too. I got this one, but that's a cool book. this is a good one. That one's cool. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, I'll save some stuff to get at the convention. Some of these I have, some of these I don't. That's a cool ratio. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with it. Yeah, we're doing good. And then this was really neat. I found a near complete full run of the John Ostrander Spectre. Between two different boxes, they had just about the entire run. Dude, these Spectre books have some crazy good covers. And again, it's like, it's all complete. I just got this in the dollar bins. This one is the first Alex Ross cover for DC. Look at that one, Luke. That's a cool cover.
That's pretty rad, actually.
Dude. I've been going at this for a while. I think I should stop, but this stuff is just too good, man. First appearance of Javelin right there. That was the character that died like right away in the Suicide Squad. Another Green Lantern book where he fights a shark. That's a pretty common thing. The Max. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed by this stuff. Most of it's like organized, some of it isn't quite. It's all there.
So even they're subtle, you know. Sometimes you gotta buy additional ones that are more saturated.
Yo, Dr. Fate's got titties on this cover. What is going on?
Titty.
Oh my. That is quite the cover.
That is goofy. Please, that's awesome.
That is quite the cover. That is a Luke cover for sure. This is the refrigerator issue. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, I like that. Oh.
I actually like that cover too.
Yeah, because I have some of these in this style, but I don't have those two. I think I have this one.
What?
I think I have this one. Pretty sure. I'll pull it out just in case. If I do have it, I won't buy it at the show. Never. I have these. And I have this one. You saw this one.
That is really cool.
Oh, this one's got writing on it. Just went through a box that had a bunch of Spectre, so there's even more. Yeah, there's another copy of this one over there. So, that's crazy. Like, this is definitely not one you see all the time. This is crazy. Cool. Dude, there's a part of me that just wants to get this so I can read. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Dude, I might need to buy this Spectre run at the show. We'll see. These are some crazy.
When is the show?
June 14th. Infinite Crisis. We got Infinite Crisis. I have some of these. I think I'm missing 7. But, Elseworlds. What is this? Ooh, I don't have these Elseworlds, and don't have them. I've never even heard of this one. I will pull that to the side. I've never heard of those. I love my Elseworlds comics. Found a Marvel box. We got a little bit of Conan at the front. And then a good chunk of Daredevil. And a little bit of Dazzler too. No #1, but a good little chunk. Look at that. I'm not going to show this whole box, but it's from 2000 AD.
Isn't that
60 pence.
who's in 2000 AD that I know?
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd. Oh, featuring Judge Dredd right there.
Yeah, that's where he came from. 2000 AD. He's not like an American comic character.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are not things you see all the time. Okay, I'm gonna flip through the rest of this box next time, so stay tuned. But so far I'm picking out a lot of good stuff. So yeah, this one's the one I'm gonna start with next. Alright. Yeah, I think 10, 11 boxes is enough.